The question I get once in a while is, why do I need a real estate agent whenever I go shop for new homes, look for new construction, look at production builders, custom builders, it doesn't matter. Why do I need a real estate agent? This video is going to give you some good ideas of why it is more beneficial to you as a home seller to use one of us, a licensed real estate agent. Now, a couple things to note. I am coming at this from both points of view because here's what you need to know. My father was a home builder for 25 plus years here in Polk County. So I love the new home building space. In fact, how I cut my teeth in this business first was doing my father's rental properties. He had several hundred, him and his business partner, and I would go to rent those out from prospective tenants. And then I sat in his model centers in Bartow and Lakeland, different places all over Polk County, and I represented buyers and I worked with realtors that would bring in clients to our model center. And so I can tell you right now, I've got a great builder background. I work with a lot of builders here in the Lakeland, Winter Haven, Auburndale, all over Polk County area. So I love new homes. I love builders. I'm a realtor, love realtors, right? So I am kind of right encompassing all these things to give you an honest opinion and feedback. And so you're hearing it straight from the horse's mouth, not some guy who's just kind of throwing out some opinions. I don't have any experience on both sides. So my father and his business partner built thousands of homes, production homes, startup homes, Sun State homes, if you want to Google it, for years. And they were small production homes. Man, him and his business partner put thousands of people in homes when I was growing up. And so I still like to show Sun State homes. But the point of this video is this: why do I need a realtor whenever I'm buying new construction? So the first thing I can tell you this is number one, you want representation when you're going to purchase a new home. When you have a real estate agent that helps you out, you are getting representation. So here's what I want to coach you on. When you walk into a model center and you fill out the guest registration that all companies have you do, they want to get your information, your name, email, phone number, your information, where do you work, what your time frame is. When you are working with a licensed real estate agent, you want to put us down as representing you, okay? So why? Well, first of all, let me tell you this. It's no extra cost to you. And again, I'm speaking very broadly, but I can tell you almost all builders, okay, production builders, especially the D.R. Hortons, the Lennars, the Southern Homes, the Highland Homes, the big builders, Taylor Morrison, a lot of these guys already have our commissions baked into their pricing. So it literally, again, telling you, generally speaking, which is going to be the case 90-something% of the time, already have our commissions into the pricing. So it doesn't cost you anything extra. Because I get that from buyers. Well, does it cost me anything extra? Nope, they're already paying us at time of closing, at the closing table. Put us down as representing you as long as you have signed a buyer's broker agreement with us as real estate agents saying that we're going to represent you. And the fact that we really are going to represent you in the process. Reviewing your contract, helping you out on any inspections you want to make, walkthroughs, reviewing everything, your closing documents, and there's a lot of them with a new build. You want representation because if not, you are at this all by yourself. It is the builder, it is you, it's just you two doing the whole process. Okay, to have representation, to have us in the middle, meaning a filter, a representative that really looks out for your best interests, not the builders, although we all work together, right? But we're all looking out for your best interests. So you want that because a real estate agent representing you in this process. We're looking out for you. And let me say this, most of your salespeople that are working in these model centers, man, they love real estate agents. They have us out to lunch. They bring our teams out there. They want to work with us. Absolutely. There's some wonderful people that do that. Had one at Meritage Homes, probably 6 months ago, that the sales girl was fantastic. Great to work with. Absolutely. Knowing that we're actually helping in the process. So representation from day one, you really want that. Number two, no cost to you. This is not going to cost you anything. This is baked in their prices. They've already factored that into the home price, so you're not paying anything extra. Number three, you get extra guidance. I mean, we're literally talking about, negotiating upgrades, negotiating closing costs. Most of the cases, whenever you are using the builder's lender, on almost all cases, and they're going to give you 2 or 3 lenders that they recommend, that they partner with. They're going to pay your closing costs when you use their lender. And generally speaking, they do a very good job. They're fine. And they're literally paying $15,000 to $20,000 of your closing costs by using their lender. Is that worth it? You bet it is. Some of them are a little bit slower because they're massive, but they do a good job. They're ethical. They're honest. They follow up. Lately, I've been working with a couple of them, and they've been fantastic. Good communication and everything. So, and again, we help you with that process too. Now, what else? Inspection support. If you're looking for a third-party inspection company, we have many in our back pocket that you want to use to come out there and do an inspection, yes, on your new home. Yes, it's a good thing to do. 5 years ago, I would have told you, why would you do that? You're under a builder's warranty. I've changed my mind the last several years. It's a really good idea to do a third-party home inspection on a new home. I find that, I can think about one 2 years ago where my buyer wanted to have a home inspection done on a brand new home in North Lakeland, had him out there, did his home inspection, hour and a half, 2 hours, made a punch list. We presented it to the project manager, the superintendent, who's actually building the home. He didn't have some of that stuff on his punch-out sheet to do. Our home inspector actually pointed out some things that he needed to do for the clients prior to closing. Sometimes they get annoyed, but I'm like, dude, they're buying a $300,000, $400,000 house. You need to make sure everything is right. It's not going to be perfect. No home is perfect. New, used, it doesn't matter. Never a perfect home, but everything really needs to work, right? And look tight, especially for a new home. So if you're looking for some third-party inspection suggestions, we've got those. If you're actually building a home, and I helped a couple build a custom home here in South Lakeland, and they were up in Michigan. And so I would do video for them. I would take pictures, let them know, oh, this is exciting. Your landscaping is going in, your pavers in your driveway, your pool's looking great. And I would communicate with them and send them videos on my back channel for YouTube. And so they could see the process coming along, and they really appreciate that. And so I love doing that. It's fun. It's awesome. So helping them with that process, representing them as a go-between as you're even building the home. I can also help in there. Now we don't try to butt in and get between the builder and you as the buyer, but we're there as an advocate to help you out along the process. Also, looking at your contract, your deposit, protecting those terms for you. If there's any kind of delays, we can help you out, and we've got market knowledge. So we can coach you and help you what other builders are offering and, what the incentives are. Does the community have a CDD? You need to know these things. Is that added into the taxes, or is that an extra HOA, or kind of how does that work? We can help you with that. So when you buy new construction, having a real estate agent who is on your side won't cost you a penny more. Again, generally speaking, it will not. And so here's what you need to know. If you are shopping for a new home, we've got plenty of connections. If you are jumping into model centers, take your real estate agent who's been showing you other homes, who you have a buyer broker representative form with, signed with, put your real estate agent down. Let us help you in the process. We're only going to represent you and look out for your best interests, period. We all work together. This is a win-win situation. Builders love working with real estate agents. Almost all of them do. They know we're an integral part of the process, and they're fine working with us. So I hope this video has helped you. I've seen both sides of everything, and I can tell you this right now. It's nice having somebody, a trusted professional who's experienced like myself or one of my team, walk you along the process and help you if you're in the middle of building a home or buying a spec home that's already ready. We also, bonus material, when you do the walkthrough, especially with any home, new build or a spec home, it's nice to have another set of eyes there with you as you point out the touch-up paint, the things that the project manager needs to take care of before your final walkthrough, before you close. We're here for that too. So there's a lot we get to get involved in, as much as or as little as you want us to. To sum it up in a ballpark thought, you want a real estate agent representing you when it comes to buying a new property. Trust me, you do. I hope this video has brought value to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do me a favor, comment below your experience with a builder, with a real estate agent. Let's just talk about it. Let's talk about your experience and how I can answer any questions. I would love to connect with you. All my contact information is below with eXp Realty and my cell phone, email, you name it. Whether selling or buying, you got to call Brian, and let's talk about your real estate needs and how I can help you. God bless. Have a good day.